All right, so in the middle of our showroom area, we have our Automation Safety Division machine guarding cell. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna kind of walk you all the way around this cell, kind of show you all the features that we have incorporated into this one cell. So right here, showing off just our standard RapidGuard II machine guarding. So this is gonna be our inch and a quarter square 10 gauge welded wire mesh into the angle frame with the T-slots and the threaded inserts. And this is just your standard example of a magnetic latch handle, where then you would also add on any of your interlocks or that kind of stuff for additional security. So let's walk around this way and we'll take a look at some of the other features. So right here, we're showing off a weld curtain example. So if you have, is it a robotic welding application or something else going on inside, you can put your weld curtains on the inside of the panel to keep people's eyes protected. And then we'll kind of go down this way and show you some different heights and door styles. So this is our 8 foot 5 1/4 height down here. And this is our hinge door featuring an IBEM GBN3 interlock. So you can see here how this lock works. It just comes out and then it can't be shut back with this in place. You actually have to pull this up to reset the door. We're also showing off our switch embedded post here. These can accommodate up to 5 different switches for any of your applications. Continuing on down here, showing off just our AGV and AMR LiDAR panel here. In some applications where you have AGVs or AMRs running around the floor, they need to be able to bounce that LiDAR off of something. So we've made this bolt-on panel that covers that gap between the bottom panel and the floor for that need. So down here we have our 6 3/4 system height, and then we're also showing off our slide door with the guard lock housing. So this one here you can see is using an Oichner contact interlock. But these doors are designed to fit any number of non-contact and contact interlock solutions. Above, you'll see all the way around this entire example here, we have some cable tray for any sort of cables that are running to your machines. And we manufacture cable tray supports to go above system height, below system height, at system height, any number of applications for that. Coming on around to the end here, you'll see the WireCrafters 3.5 inch square tubes for light curtain enclosure posts. So these both have light curtains put inside of them to protect them from getting hit or anything that's going on in your facility. All right, so in some instances, if you needed to go farther than 5 foot between posts, if you had a long run and you wanted to try to stretch that out to say 10 foot between the posts, we now have our panel to panel splice kit where you can attach up to two 5 foot panels together using this top and bottom channel and then some additional holes in the angle to secure those together. We also have our hinge door with our guard lock on it and a non-contact sensor. So as you can see here, non-contact, but you break that and would shut down the machine inside. Again here, showing off a switch enclosure post. And then this panel here is gonna be featuring our RapidGuard II cut down kit. So in that kit, you're actually gonna get 3 gussets and 2 pieces of angle so you can cut down both in height and in width, a single panel if you have a spot where you need to have a stock panel that's a little bit smaller. And you'll also keep the integrated T-slots in the upright angle. All right, on this hinge door here, we're showing off the Fortress M-stop with the drop-down lockout plate. So when you have it open, you can put your padlock through here to keep someone else from coming in and starting the machine back up. We offer 1/4 inch thick polycarbonate panels. This example here, you can see we've got it etched with our WireCrafters Automation Safety Division logo. You can also do that for any other branding needed. Coming on down here, we'll show you all the different weld curtain options that we have available to you. Some see-through options up top, some non-see-through options down below, depending on what's going on inside of your cell. Again, down here, another 8 foot tall slide door, and this one is showcasing our IBEM GBZ interlock. And then last but not least, we have a 16 gauge sheet metal panel if you needed to fully enclose an application and be secured. For more information on WireCrafters machine guarding solutions, please visit us at machineguarding.com.